But one of the mistakes I really had was eating like a child when I was first started lifting, because nowadays, hold on, there's this one fucking reel on Instagram that pissed me the fuck off. That reminds me of this. This guy, he said I'm on a bulk, and he was eating cookies and just sipping milk after it. I just like there's just like, and this guy, it was an influencer, and he had so many followers. No, it wasn't him, but
okay.
you could probably put him as an example.
The most, yeah, everyone's seen his diet.
When they just fucking eat like shit, it's like people just have such a wrong idea about bulking and then eating in their body. People, like, they're here for a fun time to lift heavy weight and throw stuff around and eat like shit and just hit your calorie goal. You know what I mean? It's not just about protein and calories. It's about what your body is. Your body's a vessel. It's not just like this thing that you can just constantly beat at. It requires rest. It requires all types of things. And food is not just fuel. All food is not equal. Like, we know that. Like, peanut butter, like, all peanut butter is not equal. There's like so many different things, like all that processed bullshit that,
like organic peanut butter and stuff.
Yeah, there's all, like, each food has like a different like genetic like thing inside. It's all different.
Code.
Everything's different. So put the right gas inside of your car, which is your body, right? You got to pick the right gas for your car.
Yeah.
And it's like, I gained like weight up to 180 pounds. Not gained 180 pounds, but I was 180 pounds from eating seed oils all the time. Seed oils, just shit. I would eat white bread. I'd eat fryer food. I would fucking drink milk and just peanut butter with seed oils in it. And I gained 10 pounds. Yeah, like, good for me, but I was pale. I looked sick. Like, my body composition was just like fucking awful. I looked gross. And then, like, also,
how'd you feel?
I felt like shit, and I was also drinking on the weekends too. And it's like, you're gonna make no progress at all. All of it got taken away.
Right.
All of it got taken away just because I was drinking and eating like shit, not resting at all. It's not just about picking up a weight and doing it. It's about all the things that you do for your body.
Right. Yeah.
Resting, drinking the right water, not drinking tap water, not eating seed oils. It's like, people got to look more into nutrition and food and stuff like that. That stuff is so important. So important.
What your body actually absorbs than like what's just going in it.
Yeah, and it sucks, like, people like Sam Suleks, like, yeah, he might be big, and he is a genuine person, like, in his videos, but, like, what he's doing, like, he's eating like shit, like, on steroids or whatever. It's just like, why is that?
He
like,
might get results fast, but not something that's going to be healthy in the long term.
And people will look at that and be like, oh, yeah, Krispy Kreme, yummy, like, right? Like, why would... That doesn't really make sense to me at all. And, of course, like, he probably doesn't mean to, like, influence like that, but it's just, like, people will look at that and be like, yeah, like, Georgie telling me that, like, his one friend was just, like, obsessed with Sam Suleks and started, like, eating, like, shit or something?
Probably. I don't know.
It was a while ago. Georgie mentioned that to me, and I was just like, it's crazy how, like, people see these influencers.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And they're influencing people to eat, like, shit.
Right,
It's crazy to me. And they look fat when they bulk.
Yeah.
How is that?
Say, oh, yeah, Sam Suleks so jacked. Why don't I hop on his diet? I'm going to be jacked. But they don't see the other side of it. He's on steroids. He actually got a coach who trains him, nutritionist, all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, I think he just hired him now. But either way, he literally had a coach, and his coach was okay with him eating that shit. So...
Yeah, I was
also be careful who you hire as your coach.
Is fucking helping him speed
like,
run.
dude, like, it was all about calories back in the day. Calories and protein. If I hit my protein goal, my calorie goal, that's it. But it's just like, what about the other stuff? What about the ingredients? How many ingredients are in this thing? I was probably pushing over 100 ingredients a day. From the fucking Fairlife milk that doesn't fucking go rotten after it sits out on the shelf, not even in the fridge. How can
that be good?
How can that be good if milk doesn't go bad when it sits out, like, on the shelf? How does it not go bad? And I started seeing all this shit. It just completely changed my way I look at food. So, only stick to single ingredients. I would suggest anyone who's out there trying to build an actual good physique, eat single ingredient foods, whole foods.
Fairlife one is facts. I'm surprised I never even thought of that, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Me and Georgie were buying it at some point, too.
I was drinking them shits every day, bro. Every fucking day.
Do not go in the pantry. Stay away from
it. It's still there?
Oh, yeah, you guys have fucking Fairlife down there. It's crazy.
Fuck.
Guys, what are you
It's
doing
not in the
after
fridge.
that?
It's not in the fridge. I'm telling you right now, it's not in the fridge.
All food is not equal. All protein is not equal. It's not.
No, yeah, that shit is
They didn't have my protein drink. I had to get. That's the only one they had.
It's crazy. No, Core Power is also a Fairlife.
This is Core
The
Power.
26
Core
gram,
Power, the
that's
42
also
gram, and like
Fairlife.
the Fairlife in
Oh,
general.
fuck.
Yeah.
Is there any protein drink?
And they
that's
abuse
semi
cows
decent?
too, so fuck them.
I don't know. I don't really drink protein shakes
true.
like that.
Wait, protein drink. That's what?
Like the Fairlifes. There's Premier Protein. There's Muscle Milk. Are any of them semi decent for you?
I don't know. I wouldn't drink any of them.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, how can a drink have so much protein that's gonna be healthy?
Like what I do,
That's
like
what I'm trying to-
on Amazon, I buy protein powder. It's like raw grass-fed whey protein. It's one single ingredient. It tastes like just milk.
Right.
And I just have a 5-pound bag of it at home. So that's what I use as protein.
Straight up
powder.
raw milk.
Raw grass-fed milk. Anything grass-fed from cows that you'd
Yeah,
want and stuff like
that's
that.
the one.
So.
And raw too. Raw cheese, raw milk is better.
Yeah,
for you.
dude, I've been eating like raw cheese and like goat
better
milk
for
and
you.
stuff like
It's better
that.
for
Goat
you.
milk cheese, and it's fucking amazing. Dude.
But with raw milk, I learned that you have to start drinking it slow. You can't because you can't just hop on raw milk right away and drink a lot of them, because
Bacteria.
yeah, bacteria and stuff. Then it's like too much, and you're gonna
you
start.
also gotta
throwing
get
up
it from like a trusted source.
Right.
Yeah,
That
if,
too.
If the farm you're getting it from isn't reputable, then
Right.
it's not worth it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake I made, just eating like fucking absolute shit. You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. Dude.
Like the
Yeah.
lifestyle around building a physique it didn't align with my goals of getting a physique.
Yeah.
None of it did. Partying, fucking, I don't know, just like, it was just all sporadic. Hey, but I was going to the gym, you know what I mean?
I was
Right.
literally just talking to a friend of mine. You all know him. I'm not gonna mention any names, but he was telling me how he put on weight too because he wanted to bulk, and
Right.
he was dirty bulking, and then he noticed that it was literally just putting on fat. He was losing his jawline and everything. He didn't like the way it is, so he stopped now, which is first of all horrible for your body. Like going from bulking to cutting isn't even good for your body in the first place.
Yeah.
But he decided to bulk and immediately got off that shit once he noticed he was becoming fat. Probably because he was eating like Oreos and calories, like that bullshit.
He's
It's
hitting
insane.
his protein goal.
Yeah, as if retarded.
crazy.
All right.
Dude, I just want to say another mistake I just remembered.
Let's
Me
hear
and Georgie actually worked out every day. No rest day. But that's when we were athletes though. Like we weren't like lifting in the gym and stuff, but my friend would always tell me, you got to take one rest day and stuff. But, we were athletes. We were used to the intensity and stuff. But it doesn't change the fact that you need a rest day for your body to recover. So, we didn't feel anything that first week, that first month or whatever. But like, after a couple of months and stuff, like I hit a plateau because your body, can only go to so much. But then eventually, you just feel so weak. You feel so tired. You lose muscle and fat too and all that kind of stuff because like your body's just consuming on all this like energy that you're depleted with. I don't know, it's weird. But that kind of shit started to happen, and then I was like, all right, I got to take the rest day seriously.
And even as athletes too, like that's not even an excuse because professional athletes, they have their coaches that make them go through certain conditioning
Right.
and all these different programs that are meant to keep their body healthy and stable. Because
Yeah.
athletes too, they're in it for the long term. They don't want to have like a superstar one year and then just fall
Yeah.
off the rest of their
Plus,
career.
when you do a lot of cardio as an
Mhm.
athlete and stuff, and you don't take rest days and shit.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
they really prioritize keeping them healthy. Like in
Yeah.
all the facilities and everything, they're gonna have such insane like therapy sessions,
Right.
not fucking like physical therapy shit, and then like these loaded ass hot tubs with certain jets to like
Sauna,
target.
all that kind of
You
stuff.
guys are
Covers.
also forgetting these athletes have cupping services. People that
Yeah.
give them free massages. I
Yeah.
think that's a huge
That's what I'm
misconception.
saying.
Is these athletes are they're spending
treatment.
crazy treatment, like $10,000 for free, $10,000 worth of treatment. Of course, their body's capable of
Yeah.
doing these crueling workouts.
Mhm.
We are not.
Right.
Unless you can afford cupping every day and a massage, your body is not built for that. That's just
Right.
that is. We are human. We are human at the end of the day. Our body is not perfect, and I'm really glad you shared that because that was one of the mistakes that I had to leave out. But yeah, no, I spoke to my guy who I got my back checked on. He's a very educated man. I really wish I could tell you exactly what he said, and I just completely forget. But he said he was so passionate about taking a rest day, so passionate.
Yeah.
I wish I could inform you guys on exactly why he said. He gave me a description, of course I asked, but
It was just too
it's
scientific,
essential.
right?
It's just yeah. That's the thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was way too scientific. It's essential for you. It really is.
And dude,
100%.
we started seeing results so much better and faster as we
Mhm.
took like those rest days and stuff. Even better than working out every day. Even though you would think that working out every day, you're accumulating this small wins and stuff, but in reality, you're really not.